Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cardine welcoming you to another OOTP Legends League game of the day. Today from County Stadium, it's the 1980 Philadelphia Phillies and the 82 Milwaukee Brewers. Larry Christensen goes on the bump against Alejandro Aguilar. Here are the starting lineups. Philly brings Anastasio Galindo at short, Baker McBride playing right, Mike Schmidt at third, Jay Payton playing left, Manny Trio at second, Pete Rose first, Gary Maddox center, Keith Morley will DH, and Bob Boone will play catcher. Milwaukee has Paul Muller at third, Jim Gantner at second, Robin Yount will play short, Cecil Cooper first, Don Money will DH, Ben Ogilvy in left, Gorman Thomas center, Uriel Delgado playing right, and Ned Yost will catch today. Of course, Charlie Moore is a little cold, and Simmons needs a day off, so the Brewers are going to give Yost the catching spot. Lonnie Smith is cold, but they're like, we're not too worried about hitters, so they decided to plunk Moreland out and make him DH and give Lonnie Smith a bit of a rest. Don't forget that tomorrow is an off day for OTP Legends League. They will be on an off day as everyone will be off, and so we'll have PC Replay Baseball All Franchise tomorrow. And then once we get off that, we'll be back for a doubleheader, Memorial Day doubleheader, as the Kansas City Royals and the 70 Orioles will face each other, and San Francisco's Legends will bump into each other. And we did find a date for the 27th. It's the White Sox and the 27 Yankees will go after each other. Alejandro Aguilar from New York City. He's 2-6 this year, and Anastasio Galindo also found through free agency, so he will be leading off against Aguilar. Phillies 2027. Brewers are 16-31 and have a 5-game losing streak. Philly trying to do the sweep before they get that one-day break. Aguilar against Galindo. Ground ball 6-3 on the board. You bet. That's one down. Pick McBride 17 RBIs. Ground ball third, handled, throw the first, got him. Nice job by Muller, 2 down. And here comes Michael Jack Schmidt, 14 home runs. Third in home runs in the NL. Uh-oh, that's deep, that's deep. It is out of here. Solo home run, Michael Jack Schmidt. He puts it out, it's 1-0. Of course, using my Harry Callis voice. Right? I did that for the Philly Legends, but for the 80 Phillies, he's now third in home runs, and that is a deep shot. Aguilar. Here's Jay Payton. He played for Colorado's Legends, 37 games, 8 RBIs. He's getting more of a role here. Payton, is this back-to-back? It is. Se quita that one. J.J. Payton. Dynamite! It's now 2-0 back-to-back Applejacks. Now here comes Manny Trio. Can he hit a home run? He's not much for home runs. He'll fly one to left, and the Phillies bring back-to-back home runs on the board, thanks to Michael Jack Schmidt and Jay Payton. Larry Christensen 5-1 this year. Last year he was 9-12, so he's got it. He's improving. Paul Muller, Holly will lead off. Muller ground ball 5-3 on the board as Schmidt does his job, 1 down. Jim Gander 11 RBIs. Tapper, Christensen's got to hurry. But he won't. Gander gets a looping single. Here comes Robin Yount. They go for a steal. Got her. Gander 6 for 6. Magic won't last too long. Yep, Chopper 6-3 on the board. You bet. Nice job there by everyone involved. Gander to third. And now here's Cecil. Can he get an RBI? The answer is no. Maddox makes the catch. Milwaukee gets a runner in 90 feet away and can't do it. Here's Pete Rose. Not known for his big power. Anyway, here's Maddox. He'll bunt and misses. You better be careful. He'll bunt again, but as a floater, Aguilar makes the catch. No advancement. Keith Moreland DHing today. And perfectly placed single. They weren't sure who to put third base. Rose is going to third base. So Moreland gets a single. And now Bob Boone, can he get an RBI? The answer is probably not. That's too shallow. Now it makes the catch 2 down. Here's Anastasio Galindo. Galindo, that's through. And that's the third run in the game. Runner moving for third. Safe. Galindo with a big RBI. It's 3-0. Here comes Bake McBride. Can I get an RBI? Oh, yes, up the middle. Base hit. The runner will move for third. Got there. So Philly's using their power. It's now 4-0. Aguilar is losing his marbles. The bullpen is losing their marbles too. But they basically said, you'll get your rest day. So Porter and Ladd will have to come up. We saw the 82 Brewers only. How many days ago did we see? I think we saw them recently, right? Yeah, it was a doubleheader on Monday against the Pirates. Here goes Michael Jack Schmidt. He went deep for the 15th time this year. Schmidt deep to center. Did he do it again? You bet! It's out of here! 3-run shot, Michael Jack Schmidt. It's now 7-0. Well then, I didn't see that coming. What up? Schmidt with 2 home runs. Here's Payton. Can he go back to back? Nope, a pop up, and that'll be the end of Aguilar's day, giving up 7 runs in 2 innings. He's definitely out of there. Here's Don Money. 32 RBIs though. Money to right field. And McBride angles it. 1 down. Miller Lights sponsoring today's game in sequence. And Ogilvy. Ogilvy, Chopper, someone get it. That is going to be trio 1, 2 down. Here's Corman. Corman? Ouch! Was that off Christensen? It hit the pitcher and deflected to Schmidt. I wonder if Christensen's okay. Well, Aguilar is not okay. Randy Trio's coming in, so that's going to be the end of him. Pete Ladd is coming in to pitch for the Brewers. 19th game of the season. Yeah, we saw the 80 Phillies. Did we see those 80 Phillies recently or no? This has been a while. I think it's been a while since we've seen those guys. Here's Trio. Batting 270 last year. 666, the number of the beast. Ground ball by Trio, throw the first. Nice job by Yount, 1 down. Pete Rose, not doing well with the hits. Ground ball the third, throw the first. That's 2 down. Waller does his job, and here comes Maddox. And Muller does his job. So Ladd, great job. That's what the doctor ordered from Milwaukee. 1, 2, 3 inning. Here's Delgado. Floater to right, and right into McBride's glove. 1 down. We had Yost catching today. And a walk. Here comes Molly. They go for a steal. Oh, Yost is thrown out. He's not really much of a base stealer. Mahler. Chopper. Someone get it. Is it Christensen's ball? Nope. It will be Rose's, I think. Yep. So Christensen is fine. Nothing got hurt. Alright. Line scores. Landing went for in the 7th. It is at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. 86 Mets up 5-0 already. Kansas City up 4-0 in the 3rd. A lot of late games going on. And of course, the rule of thumb is that any game that's a final does not appear in the box where it's as it happens. Here's Moreland. And 218 last year. Surprising he hasn't played much this year. I guess with Payton coming in, Moreland was odd man out. But he's done well, 2 for 2 today. Here's Boone. Runner goes, and he'll have to go back to first. Nice job by Delgado. Here's Galindo. 10th RBI of the year last time. Galindo to center. Caught by Thomas. 2 down. Here comes Bake McBride. He makes the middle innings. Right center field. Look out. Back at the fence. Say goodbye. That one. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. And McBride goes deep. Well, maybe he likes the middle innings now. It's 9-0. Pete Ladd is fuming. I would be too. Porter is ready. They're going to get Porter up and out of the bullpen. Right here, right now. He says he's ready. Okay, fine. He had 56 appearances last year. This is his 22nd. 2-2, appearance number 22. Schmidt's gone deep twice. And will walk. The pitch was low, so you don't want to swing at that. Hate it. Ground ball to short. They'll get Schmidt out. But the Phillies get another 2 runs thanks to Shake McBride. 9-0. Christensen should be okay. Why did I have to say that? Gantner will loosely hit a single. I think he's the only guy to get a hit off him. Count. Sachin! Curveball. Finally struck out by somebody. Cooper. Drives it deep to right center. That'll drop. That could be the first run in the game from Milwaukee. This will be the first run in the game. Cooper's going to get an RBI triple. And Christensen is not immortal after all. So yeah, the 82 Brewers. They didn't score. I think they scored once in Pittsburgh on Monday. That we saw. Anyway, here comes money. Can he get an RBI? The answer is no, but he'll walk. Ogilvy, riding 187 last year. He'll walk. Christensen's in trouble. He's loaded the bases. There's Gorman. And he walks. Christensen is losing touch. 92. What's going on? Under that. Oh, it hit him 2/3 before. So it's going to be Brewster and Davis warming up. And another walk. Another bases loaded walk. It's now 9-3. Oh, he's hurt. Yost drives on the right. That's in the corner. That'll score 2 for sure. And that's 3. And Ned Yost will get a bases clearing double. It's now 9-6. Yost wasn't supposed to play, but they said, but with Simmons needing some time off, and they didn't trust Charlie Moore to catch. He came in and got a 3 RBI double. And they're still not, Christian, and they're not got the guy yet. Here's Molitor. Ground ball trying to get an RBI. No. Remember, makes the play. Now. This is his 6th appearance for the 1880 Phillies. He has to come on because it's 9-6. Ganner's got 2 hits. Ganner trying to get hit number 3. He does. And Jim Ganner makes it 9-7. This is unbelievable. There's Yount. Chopper Davis gets him out. So it's 9-7. Well, Christian can't win, obviously, because he didn't go 5 innings. They bat around, and it's 9-7. What at 4th inning? Here's Porter to Trio. Trio. That's deep to left center. It's up. It's out of here. Solo shot by Manny Trio. Well, I said earlier in the game that he can't hit home runs. Well, he's eating me. He's making me eat crow. It's now 10-7. How about that? Didn't think he could hit one. Here's Rose. Rose, Chopper the 2nd, throw the 1st. So Chuck Porter can't believe his luck. So Dwight Bernard and Bobby Shantz are going to warm up. They need something. Here's Maddox. All 4. Here's Moreland. Chopper. Someone get it. And nice catch by Gorman. 2 down for Boone. Boone. To right field. That might be caught. It will be caught. So nice job by the Phillies. They do have a home run thanks to, of all people, Manny Trio. It's now 10-7. Here comes Cecil. Cecil. Floater to center. It will drop. So he gets a hit. I don't know if Christian got hurt or something. I know it's a comebacker. Good ruiner. Money. This could be a double header. Well, it's a double play, and it's money for the Phillies. Here's Ogilvy. No walk. In the center, this looks good. Nice catch by Maddox. And Davis does his job. 10-7. Porter can't believe it. And the lefty. Well, it's a righty, but no, it's a lefty. So Bobby Shantz is going to come in The pitch 4-1. He pitched for the 64 Cardinals. Yeah, and he knows he's going to be okay with the 82 squad. They need him. So it's 10-7. They really need him. Galindo to center. Drops in. Base hit. So Philly will even up their hits mark. Milwaukee hasn't. There's Bate. He'll bunt. Surprise. Well, the guy who hit home run now, he'll bunt. A sacrifice hit. You know it. Schmidt. Deep, trying for home run number 3. Not so fast. I know you wanted to flunk out of that one. Payton. Payton to right center. Down get the run. That's his second RBI of the day. And that'll be a double. So Jay Payton gets a double to make it 11-7. Now you got yourself Trio, who went deep last time. And he tries to get a hit, but can't. 6-3 on that one. Yep, does his job, but the Phillies 2 score. It's 11-7. Here's Delgado. Delgado, right to second. Nice job by Trio. 1 down. Yost. That double, that was amazing. Fly ball to right, slicing, and nice catch from McBride. It's 2. Molitor. Molitor trying to chip shot. Not so fast. Nice catch by Maddox, but they'll have to, yeah. So Reed and Brewstar are going to warm up. There's Rose. Grandball Molitor throws the first, got him. It's still 11-7. There's Maddox. Chopper. Flip it. So he does 2 down. Moreland. Golfs at the center, but the wind's going to keep it in the center field. Philly up 11-7. At one time, they're up 9-0. But Milwaukee made it 9-7. Ned Yost, of all freaking people, with the bases clearing double. Christensen's got points. Well, Philly's got 5 home runs. Schmidt's 2 for 16. Payton's 5th. McBride's 3rd. Trio's 3rd. And it's going to be Brewstar who will come in to pitch. 9th appearance. He had 29 last year, so now he's going to come in. There's Kantner. 3 for 3. Not so fast. Shortstop the first. That is Galindo. I was going to say Trio, but that hit great. Here's Robbie. Uh-oh, that's way deep. Get up, get out of here. Gone. Rocket Robin, tweet. Rocket Robin, tweet, twiddly tweet. He just posted it out of the ballpark. Tweet, twiddly tweet. Ron Reed is now coming in. He's the reliever. 8 saves last year, but they might need him. It's 11-8. Here's Cooper. Yeah, you give him a home run. No 3-batter rule in this league. Now about the first, Rose should be able to snag it. He does. Here's Money. Money to right. Looks good. Feels good. Nice catch by McBride. They do give up a home run to Yount, but it's 11-8. Shounts is going to have to come out. Bernard and Augustine. There's Boone. Floater. Someone get it. And that is Delgado. I'm not surprised he didn't do that. There's Galindo. Right to second. Nice job. Shantz has done pretty well. 2 quick outs. And here's McBride. And that's a hit. So shake and bake with a hit. And here comes Whitey Bernard. 26th appearance. He had 70 last year. Schmidt will walk. Should have taken advantage of it, but that was wide. First and second for Payton. Payton trying to flip one, but it will not go. Nice catch by Delgado, who makes the play. It's 11-8 Philly. Here's Ogilvy. All four. Corner. Chopper. This could be double play. They'll just get the lead runner. That's fine. Ogilvy is shaking off that left arm. I would probably get taken out. Doesn't matter. He's a Delgado. Delgado to left and to the glove of Peyton to Nope. Into 6 to a negative. Phillies are up 11-8. It is a save situation, so McGraw is coming in, and Lurch is going to also warm up just in case. Trios went for 4 with a home run, George Bernard. They don't trust Trios, so they're going to go with Larry Bullock, the Bullock Constrictor. Here are guys for the 80 Phillies. And a hit. A powerful hit. It'll just be a single by Boa. Not a bad idea. Now you got yourself Pete Rose, who is not batting like he's a superstar. Pete Rose is not going to do it. It'll be John Poff. He's got 3 RBIs. He's just like Ghost. Poff to center. Off the wall. It'll be a double by Poff. Boa will hold at third. So second and third for Gary Maddox. Still just lift it out of here, man. Just lift it. He lifts it to left. Drops it in base hit. So Maddox has got a big hit. It's now 12-8. It's not a safe situation for Tuggy McGraw. Tuggy McGraw. Tuggy. Easterly and Augustine. So they might as well get the bullpen out there. Moreland's like, I can hit it. The center. Remember who he was. It's a base hit. So Moreland gets an RBI to make it 13-8. And now it's a 5-run game. Boone's going to come out. And the Bull's going to come in. They're going to give Losinski 1 for 14 a chance. Popped up. Galindo's not doing too well, so they'll yank him. Ramon Aviles is coming in. He's had a home run today. This year. Aviles drives it to center field and into the palms of Gorman. Maddox will tag and we'll get to third. Still 13-8. And Shake and Bake 3 for 4. You're going to tell him to come out of the game? You won't. Bake to center. That's an RBI that makes him 4 for today. I think Schmidt's got 4 RBIs himself, but Shake and Bake McBride has now made it 14-8. Schmidt, you're going to tell him to come out of the game? Schmidt will bounce one. I don't know. It's a looping single. Infield hit. Bases are juiced. For Jay Payton, who's 2 for 5. But he's got the bases loaded. But they got a 6-run lead. They're like, why not? It's the bases loaded. Payton to center and caught. So 3 left on base. But the Phillies do put up 3 runs to make it 14-8. And it's not a save situation. So Reed is probably going to stay in. He can get the save. They need a catcher. Moreland can catch. Moreland can catch. They need first, second, short. No, they need catcher, first, second, short. First and second. Poff can play first. Ophelis can play second. And they're going to go ahead and they're going to let Moreland catch. So Reed will technically be in the lineup. So it's 14-8. This game is practically over. So they're going to empty the bench themselves. Ed Romero is coming out. Pinch hit. And a fly ball to right. Nice catch by McBride. 1 down. Gantner told that this game is practically over, so you're out. You're out. Bob Scooby, 0 for 12. Drives it to left, make that 0 for 13. This year, and Peyton makes the catch down, and Robin Yount, who went deep, but He's been called back to the lineup. It's Marshall Everett. 4 for 8. Average ground ball short. It's a first. Nice job by Boa to do his job. And the 1980 Phillies win 14-8 and sweep the Brewers. They have swept the 82 Brewers. Schmidt with 4 RBIs. He's now 7 for RBIs. He's third in home runs and all that. So Schmidt made it 7-0. It was 9-0. Milwaukee still has lost faith in themselves. Yount his eighth. Home runs. Schmidt went 2 for 16. Payton his fifth. McBride is third, and Trio is third. Christensen went 3 2/3, but he kept walking, so he couldn't play. Mark Davis comes in for 2 1/3 innings of spotless ball, gets the victory. Brewster pitched badly, and then Ron Reed came in. Now he came in with a save situation, so that's why he technically has to save, and his ERA dips to decimal 7.3. Egler drops to 2-7, not so bad. Every reliever except for Augustine gave up a run. Ladd, Porter, Shantz, and Bernard couldn't do anything about it. Only 7,800 fans had to see the blowout. Charles Beltran, 4 for 4. He's your number one performance today. Kevin Mitchell, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's your second star. And Mike Schmidt, your third star. It had to happen. Anyway, the Red Sox Legends win 7-4. Smokey Joe Woods now 9-1. Man, what a job by Smokey. McBride drops to 1-7. Papelbon saves number 14. Orioles Legends win 6-3. Bedard beats Walter Johnson. 1-0 battle. 2017 Astros do it. McHugh beats Jackson Davinsky the save. Tigers Legends win 6-4. Bunning now 6-2 beats Robert Fowler. Yankees Legends 8-2. Ford beats Stoudemire. David Robertson the save. The 2001 Mariners win in the 12th in the first of their doubleheader. Nelson beats Fulk. The Hama Lama gets the save. Rangers Legends win 7-4. Hood beats Hall with Cordero to save. Astros Legends win 7-3. Oswald beats Anderson. The White Sox Legends score 3 in the 8th to win. Pissarro beats Darren Oliver. Hoyt Wilhelm has save. The Blue Jays Legends win 6-4 as Wells beats Messersmith, handing him only a second loss. Hinkie the save. The 2004 Red Sox win 6-4 to split the doubleheader. Pedro beats Nash with Embry the save. The 84 Tigers only win 1-0. Morris beats Shocker. Hernandez his ninth save. A's Legends win 6-3 as Chief Bender is now 8-0. Nice job. Number 1 Chief Bender. Murchison loses. Eck picks up save number 15. The Mariners Legends win 3-1. Iwakuma beats Garza. Rose Legends win 10-1. Saberhagen beats Snell. And in the bottom of the 11th, the Two Angels win. Percival beats Aguilera. 54 Giants win 4-1 in the National League. Gomez beats Henry. The Braves Legends win 9-4. Millwood now 8-1. Nice job by Kevin Millwood. I think he got injured or something. Was he like an injured guy or something? He was 9-9. I think he got injured early in the year, but he's done well. Roberts loses. The 60 Pirates win 10-8. Witt beats Montai with Fetch to save. Fetch. The Pirates Legends win 13-1 as Tennant Hill beats Moose Haas. The Cardinals Legends win 9-2. Dizzy Dean had a shutout, but got it broken up with the knife, but that's okay. He won. He beats Cyanus. The Mets Legends win 9-2. Dickey beats Francis. The 2019 Nats win 9-1. Sanchez beats Latos. Marlins Legends win 5-1. Kevin Brown beats Sutcliffe. He's now 72. The 86 Mets win as Fernandez beats Ashby. Battle of terrible pitchers. The 80 Phillies win 14-8, a game you saw live. The Expos Legends win as Dennis Martinez beats BB Clippard the save. I purposely make Dennis Martinez a lighter shade so I know which Martinez I'm talking about. The Brew Crew beat the 57 Braves. And Ben Sheets finally gets a win. He beats Gold. Finally. Arizona walks it off Lugo with the 3-run tater tot. Qualls beats Stibble. Hey, Qualls. The Rockies Legends win 8-6. Jeff Francis does beat Drysdale. Big win for him. And Street picks up his 13th save. And the 55 Dodgers win 5-2. Padres beat Schmidt Mendez to save. And that will end. It will end it. Everyone will be on the off day. I got to make sure that I get like Kansas City, Arizona, Tampa, and Colorado. The times are staggered. And Kurt Schilling out 6 weeks with a shoulder tendonitis injury. He was 13-14 last year. He's 1-4. Schilling's been sucky, but the 0-4 Red Sox are basically going to get rid of Schilling. Texas loses Julio Franco. He had a strained ab muscle, will miss 5 weeks. I don't think he really was much of a player. He played 27 games last year. He's played 20 this year. He had you lost 6 weeks of a hip strain in May and had to walk away. Sore groin and then a strained ab muscle. So Texas needs a new shortstop. Uh, Mickey Mantle is the AL Player of the Week, hitting 14 RBIs last week. He's now got 8 home runs, 30 RBIs. The National League Player of the Week is Michael Jack Schmidt, who had 4 home runs and 11 RBIs of the week. We saw 2 of them live, so now he's got 16 home runs, 43 RBIs. Batting leaders are on base percentage. John Olerud doing his job. And power rankings: Kansas City, Mets, and Dodgers are your top 3 teams. Your bottom 3 teams: the 2001 Diamondbacks, the 2020 Rays, and the 82 Brewers. The top seasonal team is the 54 Giants, who are now jumped to 23rd on the list. Tomorrow we will actually do a OOTP video, but we're not going to do a game of the day. We are going to be talking about the All-Star. I'm going to cast my All-Star game balloting and see who should get a vote to the All-Star game and all that. And we'll also, of course, check the standings and the leaderboards and just talk about how hot the teams are. And that's all we'll do. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.